Heck yeah, we lost some too though, but it's just because the way they be having the AI be playing sometimes. That's crazy. Like if you a power forward or the CPU is a power forward or a center, like when you on offense, they don't go in the paint. They just stay on a 3-point line.
No position in American sports
Yeah,
feels
we
the
playing right
pressure
now.
with a
Florida
weight
versus
on their
Miami,
shoulders.
baby.
To the home as we'll see the number 15 team.
Hey, we kicking off first. Finally.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah.
You think
Dang.
the fans are ready for this one? The
Who
boot's
did
shaking
I play?
underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the back.
Ooh.
It's a running room.
Yeah, I played first game was man, that's sad. Like I can't even tell you who I
No
played the
matter
first
who's
game.
been leading the program,
This is the
Miami
boss,
always
KOC.
wants to be able to run the ball
I
with
think
some
Legends
physicality.
LLC. It's
And the U is known for attitude when they play physical.
like that Taz dude.
He's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yes, sir.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Come on, bro. Ain't no way.
The first drive ends with a pick.
Oh,
And they'll
man.
drive him down after a good
He
return
wasn't
on
even
the
on him, bro. He was
interception.
straight on the seat.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Looking for a man. It's back. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago.
Oh, yeah, it's fast, though. It's fast.
With Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
They're dealing with a second and long. go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Come on, bruh. Ain't no way.
Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
Stop.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I said stop.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his man. It's Clark. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play
it's
in this
Texas.
offense.
I understand.
I like Texas playbook so far.
Inside your own 40. On 4th down, going to the air.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that was a boy. That was a boy that was on my list for transfer. He had 300 and some yards last game. I think he was freshman. Freshman or sophomore, one of them. I got another one too. Definitely got another one over there. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Matchup today. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse Had they not set
That lag where that quarterback, that boy got 98 throw fouls.
total destruction by the Cats in a statement win, if there ever was one. Big 12 football.
I don't have no linebackers and no DBs. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Yeah. I ain't really got. If you look at other, like his team, I looked at his team. He got linebackers. He got DBs. I really don't have that. I gotta really kind of depend on my line.
The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Looking to throw, it's back. Got his man out of the backfield. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react to the plays. So this can certainly open things up later.
The give to the tailback.
Oh,
Finds a
these
little
boys.
space. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the ground with the back. Running to Green. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass.
Oh, you gotta pick that team.
Incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dropping back. It's back. Makes the grab. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. And here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
The Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Gets away. Fires to the big fella. He's open.
There ain't no way, bro.
To the 42-yard line.
Got all these stars on the line. They ain't blocking.
Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different
Bruh, ain't no way.
Take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak.
Quarterback may change this route. Going up top again. Now improvising. Trying to escape.
What are you doing? Throw it to square.
Sticks and it'll be fourth down.
Bro, ain't no way, bro.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move.
Boy, this game is crazy, bro. Ain't no way.
Gets it to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Creates a little room. He has the first and still on his feet. He's loose. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air, it's back. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. But now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 35. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air. It's back. Under fire. And the quarterback caught on 2 and sacked at the 12. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Finding an escape route. Knocked down for the tackle. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's ball. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it time.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's ball. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. Got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, he was trying to get his feet down. You saw a little toe tap action there, but ultimately it ends up being an incompletion.
Up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill. DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. got the quick completion. It's a seam wide open. Good, solid tackle.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Turning on the Jets. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. Got his man quickly. There he goes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Running into the open space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Here comes the heat. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The kick is on its way. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. To the air. It's Lagway. Finds his tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my wrong. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On the run, it's Pringle. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Stepping up to help this defense on third down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Run in the red zone. It's Pringle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Might be changing the route. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Livingston. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pringle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
Finding open areas. There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
try to convert through the air. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And I put my tight end in the slot to get a good matchup, right? And then I throw these corner routes to him. Here's the good thing about being a quarterback. I can kind of underthrow those if I want. Those big bodies, they usually come back and get it, and they're so much more physical than the guys they're going to.
Got some room in under the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Fletcher. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. First play of the first possession of OT. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got the quick pass. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this QB has been on top of him. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
The Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted, and you just can't put the ball in jeopardy on 1st down in overtime.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Gator! And they're on top here in overtime. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. And they have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Wants to throw. It's back. Catch in the middle. It's Pringle. Ball's out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
What a lucky break for the run. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up and you're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumble in the first place.
Trying to run, it's Pringle. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Pringle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Hurricane! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by one, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's in! The two-point conversion in overtime. What a call to win the game! Not all close games are created equal, but this one